The world's most costly man-made islands are, without hesitation, extremely lavish. The fact of the matter is, why do they cost so much? They are viewed as exclusive and private by some. It might be because they're gorgeous places. Every dime spent on these islands is worth it, no matter what the cause may be. In this video, we'll explore a few examples of the most expensive man-made islands in the world. And thus, if you're in the market for a little bit of dreamland, don't miss these incredible artificial islands, so let's get right into the video. Number 5. The Pearl, Qatar. The island was given its title, the Pearl, since it is structured on one of Qatar's former main pearl diving spots. Before the Japanese started selling much cheaper pearls, Qatar was one of the biggest pearl sellers in Asia. This was right before Qatar's oil industry. The Pearl Qatar serves to reflect Qatar's rich pearl industry history. It has been remarked that the pearl looks like a thread of pearls. The Pearl is a well-known tourist attraction and one of the first places that comes to mind when you mention the country of Qatar. The Pearl, built in Qatar across a space of 4 million square meters, is an artificial island that is one of the country's top tourist destinations due to its status as a mini-city. It is an island community that features 31 buildings designed in a Mediterranean style, 4,700 flats, and 450 low-rise apartments and townhouses. 1 million square feet of retail and commercial space is available at the Pearl. The average monthly cost of a one-bedroom apartment in the heart of Pearl, Qatar is roughly $3,927. The Pearl offers a way of life. One thing that stands out in the Pearl is the La Cosette Boulevard, which was designed to look like French and Italian architecture. La Cosette is also lined with shops and restaurants. One of the world's busiest boulevards, Porto Arabia, can be found in the heart of Ras La Cosette. There are several restaurants, bars, and cafes to choose from here. Number 4. The Venetian Islands. The Venetian Islands, part of Miami Beach, Florida, are 6 man-made islands in the Atlantic Ocean. The Venetian Causeway provides easy access to downtown Miami's shopping and entertainment. Because of this, people from all over the world want to visit this tropical paradise that is both a quiet island and a big city. The Venetian Islands include some of the most desirable residencies in South Florida. This 7,000 square foot Venetian house is on Lido Island. Strang Designs' Alexandra Mangiamelli designed it. Modern and vintage ideals mixed to build a neat yet cozy house. The 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom mansion includes a private dock, a 3-car garage, and a heated pool. Depending on location, a Venetian island home may cost anywhere from $200,000 to $5 million. Given the magnificent surroundings, it's no wonder that the designers chose an open-floor concept that blurs the interior and exterior. Floor-to-ceiling windows all across the house provide daylight and coastal views. The freedom and absence of limits give the property a larger-than-life feel, with Miami Bay on one side and stunning housing conditions on the other. One enters a spacious area with a living room, an open lounge, a dining room, and a kitchen. The designers had to split a large, multi-purpose room into 2, so it didn't feel like one big mass, carefully selecting ceiling elements, furnishings, and material transitions. The lounge's wood ceiling is cozy. The recessed lights in the living room add drama and a sense of scale, and the floor-to-ceiling sliding doors let you see the terrace and pool. The kitchen has matte black cabinets and honed decked-in countertops from Benova. Number 3. The Palm Jumeirah Island, Dubai. Palm Jumeirah is a group of man-made islands in Jumeirah, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. It's a piece of a broader plan known as the Palm Islands, which also includes Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Deira, and when completed, would add 520 miles to Dubai's coastline. As of 2017, its population was projected to be at least 10,000 people. Land reclamation was used to build the islands. 2 Dutch industry experts, Van Oord and Boscalis, worked on the building. The World was also built by the same firms. Palm Jumeirah's newest addition include the Point, Club Vista Mare, and Nakheel Mall, all of which opened in the past few months. To put it simply, the Palm Jumeirah looks like a palm tree. It is made up of a trunk, a crown with 16 fronds, and a crescent island that creates an 11-kilometer long barrier. The 5 by 5 kilometer island is larger than 800 football grounds. A 980-foot bridge connects the crown to the mainland, while an underwater tunnel connects the crescent to the top of the palm. As the tourist facilities expand over the next several years, the Palm Jumeirah is expected to become one of the world's best resorts. The island currently has 28 residential complexes. The eighth wonder of the world is what Palm Island calls itself. By adding the island, Dubai's shoreline grew by a factor of 2. The developer's marketing claims that the Jumeirah Palm Island would have theme hotels, signature villas, garden homes, and Canal Cove townhomes, as well as apartments, beaches, marinas, restaurants, and shops of all kind. Number 2. Amwaj Artificial Islands, Bahrain. The Amwaj Islands are a group of man-made islands in the Persian Gulf, northeast of the state of Bahrain. They are close to the island of Muharraq. These islands are among the most impactful plans ever built in the state of Bahrain. They are also constructed with good facilities. The Amwaj Islands are made up of 4 main islands: the Island Theme Park Island, the Island Educational Medical Island, the island with many homes on the water's edge, and the island with many offices and the center of a large shopping mall. A 4- or 5-star hotel with numerous parks, as well as a cinema, bowling, sports and leisure clubs, marine and chalets, residential towers, and a massive structure with more than 9 stories of space. Amwaj luxury villas cost $100,000 to $1.5 million or more. These amazing islands include a lot of skyscrapers in housing areas with diverse demands, and there are a lot of hotels on the back of the waves that get a large number of visitors and tourists, and include distinct structures that can house them. The 240-meter wide marina ring with 140 berths is the most interesting part of the area. With the 1.8-kilometer extension built on the backs of the islands, the Amwaj Islands Bridge connects to the city. You'll find a refueling station, a number of parks, and plenty of cafes and restaurants on the islands, in addition to Shueifate International School, a private university, and a modern hospital that provides excellent care to its patients. The airport is 8 kilometers away from the islands, which is one of their benefits. Touring and planning to travel does not take long on these islands, and the better lifestyle on such islands is a barrier for those from the city, but it gives them a chance to experience the charm of the islands with the accessibility of road transport and to the islands from the city. There's a plan to build the islands valued at $1.5 billion, which includes 3 major phases. Number 1. Banana Island, Nigeria. It's finally time to reveal the number 1 island. It's the Banana Island, located in Lagos State, Nigeria. Banana Islands was artificially shaped to resemble a banana. Situated in the Lagos Lagoon, it is linked to the mainland by a causeway that begins at Parkview Estates and continues onto Ikoyi Island. The island was built by the Lebanese-Nigerian Shagari Company and the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. It is now one of the best places to live in the country. Some of the world's most desirable real estate, including the likes of Paris's 7th arrondissement, San Diego's La Jolla, and Tokyo's Shibuya and Roppongi. A 1-bedroom apartment in a high-rise building on Banana Island, such as Ocean Parade Towers, will set you back about $400,000. The sand-filled area of more than 1,630,000 square meters has been split into 536 plots, ranging in size from 1,000 to 4,000 square meters and mostly laid out along cul-de-sacs. This was done to match the traditional residential feel of the neighborhood. Basement electrical systems, groundwater supplying systems, a centralized drainage system and processing plant, street lighting, and systems and development networks are given to residents. The island has residential business and recreational sectors. No building taller than 3 stories is permitted on the island's quiet side. Developers want to build the main piazza, a clubhouse, a primary and secondary school, a fire station, and a medical facility. On the island, they are discussing the possibility of constructing both a 5-star hotel and a collection of smaller guest houses. Alright, that's all for today. Let us know which island is your favorite in the comments section below. See you soon. Until then, goodbye.